ya me ha arruinado, pero bueno.
So how can we help you, eh?
A ver. Pero tengo dientes de Endriago, pues del tirón hacer esta espada.
Calm down.
¿Qué pasa? Vamos a acercarnos a Villa Cateto. A ver si el tío ese sabe algo de alguien que haya matado a la esposa del troll. What?
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Que no quiero hacer yo esta misión ahora, joder.
Why two swords? Does he lose them often?
No hay cabeza de troll.
Why two swords? Does he lose them often?
I seek the elf named Cedric. Any of you know where he is?
Something in the wind.
No hay cabeza de troll.
What's your business?
I need to know if the forest is safe.
How am I to know if that's truly what you see? It's common knowledge that you're racists.
No hay cabeza de troll. Supongo que habrá que hacer esto, no estoy seguro.
Get Yeoman! Dead to the squirrels! No sé muy bien lo que estoy buscando, pero supongo que una cabeza de troll se verá bastante rápido. Déjame pasar al niño. Aquí está, guay tanto.
A female troll's head. Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
Blah, 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 blah.
Where do you get that head?
I bought it. Cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. No one else in Lobinden's got a troll's head.
Who'd you buy it from?
Dimitri. Who else would dare trap a troll in its very own den?
Where can I find this Dimitri?
That I don't know, but you'll find his mates carousing at the inn in the evening.
I'd like to buy that head from you.
No way. The head's mine, you smelly swine.
I'll give you a good price, unless you'd prefer to trade.
We could roll some dice for it,
Bueno,
provided
claro.
you make it worth my while.
Thanks. That was helpful. I'd like to play dice.
I don't just play anyone. Tell you what, if I find out you're any good, I'll give you a chance.
Ah, vale, hay que ir mejorando a los dados. Buah.
Hello?
Hablemos con el Cedric este. Ya que estamos aquí.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year. now.
Belk.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the long.
Chaco.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher.
The Witcher.
Triss Marigold.
Lovely
Hey.
scent.
Qué bien, joder.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a Witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in
Bla,
drones.
bla, 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 bla,
Know
bla.
why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercey locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their
Vale, pues
families.
iremos ahí luego.
No harm in trying. I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep Nekkers away from Lobinden. That's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than Nekkers.
The old man? Meaning the Kayran? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared Nekker, it should be child's play for you.
I aim to kill the Kayran. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed,
Joder.
and it has strange
animal.
growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Joder, yo quiero tener... ¿Por qué no me ha llevado a mí, maldita? Qué mala gente, me podía saber llevado perfectamente. A ver... Primero vamos a matar bichines de esos para pillar dientes para la espada nueva que vamos a hacer. Y después de eso dormiremos hasta que sea de noche. Y iremos a la posada a ver a los asesinos de la mujer troll. El manicomio será esto, supongo. Misiones. ¿Dónde estáis? A lo mejor solo salen de día.
How many more will turn out?
¿Por qué no salís, malditos?
Got to blow up this nest.
¿Ha servido? ¿Ha servido o no? No.
Got to blow up this nest.
¿Y cómo lo vuelo?
Got to blow up this nest.
Bichines, regresen. Voy a intentar matar a una reina.